Hey guys, it's Ami Amor. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet Pchan from my favorite anime series, Ranma 1 half. I first created the Pchan pattern back in 2012, but recently they're rebooting Ranma as a new animation and it is airing on Netflix, so I thought it would be fun to share him as a free pattern and tutorial currently. Ramna and Pchan are characters that hold a lot of nostalgia for me. I've actually cosplayed as Connie Tendo in the past, and I've had Pchan in many different photo shoots as well. Let's take a look at Pchan's features. He has big eyes and a pink nose and big ears. He also has a yellow bandana and 4 legs and a curly tail. This Pchan is the perfect size for cosplaying and just perfect to snuggle up and pretend that he is your cute pet pig. Alright, what are we waiting for? Let's get started! Here are the materials you'll need. You'll need a 4.0mm crochet hook, worsted weight acrylic yarn in black and white, and also in the colors of yellow and pink. You'll need Fabri-Tac glue and also a black felt to make the eyes, polyfill stuffing, yarn needle, and a stitch marker. I just like to use a bobby pin and scissors. For the body, you'll want to use black yarn, but I'm just using gray here so that you can see the stitches better. For round 1, we are going to do 5 single crochet stitches into the magic ring. If you need to learn how to do the magic ring, I have a tutorial on my YouTube channel. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to pull it tight. Then we are going to use our stitch marker to mark the end of our last stitch. Now for round 2, it's 2 in each stitch around, so you will have 10 single crochet stitches at the end. So into our first stitch, we are going to do 1, and into the same stitch, that is 2. Next stitch is 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1 and 2, and into our very last stitch we are also going to do 1 and 2, oops, and 2, and now we should have 10 single crochet stitches all together. So if we count, it is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Round 3, we are going to go through the back loop only before we went through both. So that is the front loop and then the back loop. So we're only going through the single back loop. And our pattern is going to be 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. And then in the next 4, just 1. So you'll have 12 single crochet stitches at the end. So that is 1 in the back loop and 2. And then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Our pattern is 2, and in the rest, just 1 single crochet stitch. So back loop only, that's 1 and 2. And then it's going to be 1, 2, 3. And then to our last stitch, still in the back loop only, that is 4. So now we should have 12 single crochet stitches around. So if we look at it, we can see the little ridge that forms when we only go in through the back loop. Round for our pattern is 2 in the next 4 stitches, and in the next 8 stitches there's 1 single crochet stitch. So that's going to be 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2, 1 and 2 into the same stitch, and then 1 and 2. Now in the rest of the stitches it's just 1 single crochet stitch, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 stitches that we just do the single crochet stitch. Now we should have 16 stitches in total. Round 5, our pattern is 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then it's just single crochet in the rest of the stitches. So that's going to be 1, 2, and 1. It's going to be 1, 2, 1, 1, and 2, and 1, and then it's going to be 1 and 2 and 1. Then it's single crochet in the next 8 stitches. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 into our final stitch. And now we should have 20 single crochet stitches. Round 6, our pattern is 2, 1, 1, and you're going to do that 4 times. And then in the rest of the 8 stitches it's just single crochet. So that's 1 and 2, and 1 and 1. Repeat again. It's going to be 1 and 2, and 1 and 1, 2 here. So that's going to be 1 and 2, and 1 and 1. Our last set, it's 2, 1, 1. So it's going to be 1 and into the same stitch, that's 2, then 1 and 1, and then the rest of the stitches is just 1 in each stitch, so we're going to do 8 altogether. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 is our last stitch right there. And at the end we should have 24 single crochet stitches. Round 7, our pattern is going to be 2 and then 1, 1, 1. And you're going to repeat that 4 times and then single crochet the rest of the stitches. So that's 1 and 2, and 1, 1, 1. Repeat again. It's going to be 2 here, 1 and 2, and 1, 1, 1. It's going to be 2 here, 1 and 2, and 1, 1, 1. And our last set, 2, 1, 1, 1. So it's going to be 1 and 2, and 1, 1, 1. And in the next 8 stitches we are just going to do single crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 into our last stitch. Now we should have 28 stitches. Round 8, our pattern is 2, and in the next 4 just 1. You're going to repeat that 4 times, and then in our next 8 just single crochet. So that is 1 and 2, and then it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat again. It's going to be 1 and 2, and then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat 2 right here, so that's 1 and 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then our last set, that's 2 and then 4. So that's 1 and 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we'll single crochet the rest of the way. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and our last stitch is 8, and now we should have 32 single crochet stitches all together. Round 9, our pattern is 2, and in the next 5 we are going to do single crochet, and we'll do that 4 times, and then single crochet in the 8 stitches. So that's 1 and 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeat the pattern again. That's 2 here, 1 and 2, then oops, and then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeat again. It's 2 here, 1 and 2 into the same stitch, and then it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeat one last time. That's 2, and then in the next 5 just 1. So that's 1 and 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then in the next 8 stitches we are just going to do single crochet across. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 into our last stitch, and now we should have 36 single crochet stitches all together. Round 10, our pattern is 2, and in the next 6, just 1. You're going to repeat that 4 times, and then in the next 8, just single crochet. So that's 1 and 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Repeat again. It's 2 here, so that's 1 and 2 into the same stitch. Then it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Repeat again. It's 2 here, 1 and 2. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Repeat again. It's 2. It's going to be 1 and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now in the next 8 stitches, this is just single crochet across. So it's just 1 in each stitch. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 into our last stitch, and now we should have 40 single crochet stitches. Round 11, our pattern is going to be 2, and in our next 7 just single crochet, and you're going to repeat that 4 times, and then in the next 8 just single crochet. That's going to be 1 and 2, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Repeat again. It's going to be 1 and 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Repeat again. It's going to be 2 here, so that's 1 and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Repeat again. It's going to be 1 and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now it's going to be single crochet the rest of the stitches, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 in our last stitch, and now we should have 44 single crochet stitches. Round 12, our pattern is 2, and in the next 8 we are going to do single crochet, and again we are going to repeat it 4 times and then single crochet the rest of the way. So it's 1 and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Repeat again. It's 2 here, so that's 1 and 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat again. It's 2 here. That's 1 and 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat one last time. That's 2, and in the next 8 just 1. 1 and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in the next 8 stitches we'll just do single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 into our last stitch, and now we should have 48 single crochet stitches in total. So here is how our project looks like so far. Now for rounds 13 to 32, we are just going to do single crochet all the way around. So we're going to stay at 48 single crochet stitches. So it's just 1 single crochet in each stitch around, and I will meet you at the end of round 32. So here's how our project looks like after round 32. Now round 33, our pattern is a decrease, and in our next 6 just single crochet, and we're going to repeat all the way around, and we will have 42 single crochet stitches. So here is our first decrease, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Repeat again. We're going to do a decrease. Here is our decrease, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and continue to repeat around, and you will have 42 single crochet stitches at the end. Round 34, our pattern is a decrease, and then in our next 5 just single crochet, repeat all the way around, and you will have 36 single crochet stitches. So here is our decrease, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeat again, decrease right here, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 35, continue to repeat the pattern around, and at the end you will have 36 single crochet stitches. Round 35, our pattern is a decrease, and in our next 4 just single crochet, repeat around, you will have 30 single crochet stitches. Here is our decrease, and then it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Repeat again, a decrease in our next part right here. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue to repeat around, and at the end you will have 30 single crochet stitches. Round 36, our pattern is a decrease, and then single crochet in our next 3. Repeat around, you will have 24 single crochet stitches. So here is our first decrease, and then it is 1, 2, and 3. Repeat again with our decrease, and then 1, 2, 3. Continue to repeat around, and at the end you will have 24 single crochet stitches. So now, before we go any further, we can start stuffing our project with polyfill stuffing, and here's how it looks like. Round 37, our pattern is a decrease and 1, 1. Then repeat the pattern all the way around. You will have 18 single crochet stitches. So here is a decrease, and then 1 and 1. Repeat again, decrease, and then it's 1 and 1. Repeat all the way around, and you will have 18 single crochet stitches at the end. And continue stuffing as we go. Round 38, our pattern is a decrease, single crochet, decrease, single crochet. Repeat all the way around, and you'll have 12 single crochet stitches. So here is our decrease, and then a single crochet. Repeat again, it's a decrease. Continue to repeat around, and you will have 12 single crochet stitches. Round 39, we are going to decrease all the way around, and you will have 6 single crochet stitches at the end. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and our final decrease, that is going to be 6. And then we can cut off a long tail and fasten off. And here is how our project looks like. Now we are going to go ahead and sew closed with our yarn needle. And here's the project with the black yarn instead. Now for the ears with black yarn, I'm using gray so you can see the stitches better. We are going to do 6 single crochet into the magic ring. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you're gonna pull it tight. Then we're going to use our stitch marker to mark our last stitch. Round 2, we are going to do 2 in each stitch around, and you will have 12 single crochet stitches. So here in our first stitch, we will have 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and in our very last stitch, that is 1 and 2, and now we should have 12 single crochet stitches. Round 3, our pattern is going to be 2 1 2 1, repeat around, and you will have 18 single crochet stitches. That is 1 and 2, and then 1. We're going to repeat again, so that's going to be 1 and 2 and 1. Continue to repeat around, and at the end you will have 18 single crochet stitches. Round 4, our pattern is going to be 2 1 1 2 1 1, repeat around, and you will have 24 single crochet stitches. So that's 1 and 2 and 1 and 1. Repeat again. It's going to be 1 and 2 into the same stitch, and 1 and 1. Continue to repeat around, and we will have 24 single crochet stitches. Round 5, our pattern is 2 1 1 1 2 1 1 1, repeat around, and you will have 30 single crochet stitches. So that's 1 and 2 into the same stitch, and then 1 1 1, repeat again. That's 2 1 1 1. So that's 1 and 2 and 1 1 1. Continue to repeat around, and you will have 30 single crochet stitches at the end. After round 5, for the ears, we are going to go ahead and fold the part in half, and don't fasten off yet because we are going to crochet the top closed with 15 single crochet across. So you're going to go through both layers. Here's the first and second layer, and then you're going to do a single crochet stitch. That's 1. Then you're going to keep going all the way to the end. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now we have sewn it shut, and then we are going to chain 1 and turn. Then we're going to do slip stitch across. And here's my first slip stitch. And then I am going to continue all the way across. And then when I get to the very end, I am going to cut off a long tail and fasten off. So here is our ear completed, and you'll want to make 2 in the color black. Now for the eye, with white yarn, repeat the ear pattern from round 1 through 5. And then at the end of round 5, we are just going to do a slip stitch and fasten off, leaving a long tail. And here are your eyes completed, and you'll want to make 2. For the tail with black yarn, I'm just using gray so you can see the stitches better. You are going to chain 10, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we are going to do 2 single crochet in each chain across, and you'll have 18 single crochet stitches. So that is 1 and 2. Then next chain, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and continue to do 2 in each chain across. And in our last chain, I'm doing 1 and 2. Then I'm going to cut off a long tail and fasten off, and here is our curly tail completed. For the leg with pink yarn, we are going to go ahead and chain 6. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we are going to do single crochet stitch across. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to go to the other side of the chain and then do single crochet across the 5 chain. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is our round 1 completed, and we should have 10 single crochet stitches. Round 2, we are going to stay at 10 single crochet stitches, so it's 1 in each stitch around. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 is our last stitch right here. And now on our next part, we are going to change to the color black. So what you're going to do is go ahead and prep your black yarn by making a slip knot for it. And then we are going to do a single crochet stitch in our next stitch. So insert hook, yarn over. But before finishing it off, we're going to grab the black yarn and then pull it through both loops. Now we've done a color change, and I'm going to move my stitch marker, and this will be the end of this round now. Round 3 with the black yarn, we are going to stay at 10 single crochet stitches, so it's just 1 single crochet stitch in each stitch all the way around. So go ahead and work up your stitches. Then when we get to the end, we can put in our stitch marker on our last stitch, and then we can also cut off the pink yarn. Now we're ready to do round 4, and our pattern is going to be 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just do single crochet stitch and repeat one more time, and you will have 12 single crochet stitches. So that's 1 and 2 into the same stitch, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Repeat again. That's going to be 2 in the next stitch, so that's 1 and 2, and in the next 4 it's just going to be 1, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is our last stitch, and now we should have 12 single crochet stitches. Round 5, we are going to stay at 12, so it is 1 in each stitch all the way around. So go ahead and work up your stitches. Round 6, our pattern is 2, and in the next 5 just 1. Repeat one more time and you will have 14 single crochet stitches. So that is 1 and 2 into the same stitch, and then it is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Repeat again. That's going to be 2 right there. 1 and 2. And then it's going to be single crochet rest of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we should have 14 single crochet stitches all together. You can go ahead and cut off a long tail and fasten off. And here is our leg completed, and you will want to make 4. Now for the nose with pink yarn, you are going to do 5 single crochet into the magic ring. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're going to pull the ring closed. And then round 2 is 2 in each stitch all the way around, and you'll have 10 single crochet stitches at the end. So that is going to be 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and then this is our last stitch, which is 1 and 2. Now we should have 10 single crochet stitches, but we want to do a slip stitch into the next stitch and then fasten off with a long tail. And here is our nose. Now we're going to cut off a piece of yarn in black, and then we are going to use it to embroider the nostrils by making 2 straight lines that go straight down. Then we can just double knot it in the back side to secure it. And then we're gonna cut off the excess yarn. And here is our nose completed. For the bandana with yellow yarn, you are going to go ahead and chain 91. So go ahead and do all your chains, and here is how it looks like after 91 chains. Then for row 1, we are going to do half double crochet all the way across. So that is 1, 2, and then if you keep going all the way across, you will have 90 half double crochet stitches at the end. Just did my very last half double crochet, and this is how it looks like. Now for row 2, I'm going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and then in the third chain from the hook, I'm going to go ahead and do half double crochet stitch. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's the third stitch right there. That is 1 half double crochet, and now I'm going to go ahead and do half double crochet stitches all the way across, and I should still have 90 half double crochet stitches at the very end. Now I'm going to, for row 3, chain 1 and turn, and now I'm going to do single crochet all the way across. So in my second chain there, now I'm going to do single crochet all the way across, and I will have 90 single crochet stitches at the end. And here is my very last one, and I'm going to cut off a super long tail and fasten off. And here is my bandana completed.